第9回新千歳空港国際アニメーション映画祭コンペティション短編部門インターナショナルコンペティション1で上映する作品名ザ・ローチの作家チェンシーさんです。それではお話をお伺いしていきます。Hello, Chenshi.
Hello, hi.
Good to see you again.
Nice to meet you here online.
Yeah. So, The Lodge is a dark story, and your films have always like dark elements and frightening elements in it. What was your inspiration of the story?
Actually, I started this film. I started this film about nine years ago, and at first I write a story and make the animation, but a lot of things happened, so I changed a lot, and I completed last year. So I think the story have very big change than before. So I think it's just what I want to express at that time.
Right. Is that related to, is that because it started a long time ago, the technique was kind of similar to your older films, like the previous film, one of the previous films, A Fly in the Restaurant, is cut out, right? And our previous films are more like a digital, using the digital 2D techniques, like this one. Is that because it started earlier? Long time ago.
Yes. Some reasons is it, and because this is another kind of cutout animation, and I didn't use paper, and I use software, computer software, Flash, and in my early age, I made a lot of short films use Flash, and then later I on paper and scanned into the computer. And this time, because I'd like to finish my series Solar Term, so I use an early technique to make the film. I think it's maybe it's I don't know how to say. Maybe it's use a early technique. Maybe go back past time.
Right. But it's similar to your older films. It's definitely you've developed your techniques so well, and it's so beautiful.
Thank you.
The layers of the characters and transparency, and it's so beautiful. I love the colors as well. And how do you you explained the reason why you use the 2D digital, but how do you choose your medium when you start working on a new project?
I think sometimes I start a project because I touched by a photo, a painting, or something. This time I want to use a digital technique, and because I like the layer, a lot of layer, and sometimes it's not use a pen, use a brush, drawing on the paper, just digital, just use computer. I like this style, so I decided made this film.
That's great. So does a loach have any other meanings in Chinese, or does that mean anything to you?
Yes, maybe loach is a very strange fish, and sometimes it's have a lot of change. very, very, very smart, a little bit dirty, has like things maybe very, maybe sometimes it's bad things. It's a little bit scary.
Is that in Chinese or in
Yeah,
China?
yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So did you get any fundings to make this film from in the credit it was the part of the residency program or something?
Yes. I participated the residency program in Canada, Quebec, on 2015, and 7 years ago, and I made a lot of I worked there for one month, and after that my co-director Anshu, he has some very big trouble in his health, so we have to stop the project, and I made another one. It's the Flying in the Restaurant, the other films, and in the residency program, I think I could get a little funding by the art center, and not very much. And I stayed there 1 month, and they could provide with a studio room and a computer for me, and just 1 month, and after that I come back. I came back.
Right. I'm glad you managed to make it this year. So my last question, well, how are you working on something right now?
Yes, I plan to make some new films, and I finished my series Solar Term, and I finished the cooperation with Anshu, and he passed away 5 years ago, and I finished all the project we made when they were and when he was, and I think maybe I will make a new film myself, and maybe look for a new corporate director.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking your time, Chen-Chi.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for your film.
Thank you.
はい。ありがとうございました。ローチの作家、チェン・シーさんにお話をお伺いしました。